Welcome to day 13 of this 30-day weight loss challenge. In today's lesson I'll be teaching you a stress control technique. Now for many people with weight problems, they'll sometimes comfort eat, so the person feels stressed. They'll sometimes turn to food thinking that the food is actually going to relieve that stress. So today, as I said, I'm going to be teaching you a technique that will allow you to control your own stress so you don't have to turn to food. So how this technique works is, would you say this was true? Would you say you could tense a muscle so much that you just couldn't tense that muscle anymore? A good example of that would be making a fist. If you make a fist, you get to a point, yes, where you're tensing the muscles, but you then also get to a point where you just can't tense those muscles anymore. So if that was true, if you could tense the muscles so much to a point where you couldn't tense them anymore, then the opposite would also be true, where you could actually relax the muscles so you couldn't relax them anymore. A good example of that would be if you think about the muscles in your hand. By placing your muscles flat, in a sense the muscles in your hand are relaxed. Now it's entirely up to you whether you keep the muscles in your hand relaxed or you remove that relaxation by tensing the muscles. Now if you choose to keep the muscles in your hand relaxed, then you just can't tense the muscles, because in order to tense the muscles means that you have to remove that relaxation, whereas I say if you choose to keep the muscles relaxed, you just can't then tense the muscles. Now that's how this technique works, but we use the muscles in our eyes because they're one of the easiest ones to relax. So what I'll do first is I'll show you the first part of the technique. Once you've seen me then perform that first part of the technique, I'll then talk you through the first part of that technique. Once you've got the hang of it, I'll then teach you the full stress technique. So really what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close my eyes. And by closing my eyes, what I've actually done now is I've allowed the muscles in my eyes to relax. Because when your eyes are open, there's a little bit of tension that actually allows your eyes to stay open. Whereas when you close your eyes, the muscles do and are just relaxed. What I'm now doing is almost imagining just relaxing those muscles in my eyes to the point where I just can't relax them anymore. Once I've done that, I'm just going to then hold on to that relaxation. Now as long as I hold on to that relaxation in my eyes, I can try to open my eyes. But because I'm choosing to keep the muscles in my eyes relaxed, my eyes just won't open. To allow my eyes to open, all I have to do is remove that relaxation and then just allow my eyes to open. Now yes, I could have opened my eyes, but to have opened my eyes would have meant I've removed that relaxation. Likewise, yes, I can tense the muscles in my hand, but to do that would then mean I've actually removed that relaxation in my hands. So what I'll do now is I'll talk you through the first part of this technique. So you just want to now get yourself nice and comfortable. And then once you are nice and comfortable, just allow your eyes then to close. And by allowing your eyes to close, you've allowed the muscles in your eyes to relax. So imagine now relaxing the muscles further in your eyes to the point where you just can't relax them anymore. Once you've done that, just hold on to that relaxation and then test your eyes to make sure the muscles in your eyes are relaxed. Then once you've done that, just remove that relaxation and then just allow your eyes to open. Now if doing that, if for some reason your eyes did open, practice that again, but this time just keep hold of that relaxation. And by doing that, you can then move on to the next part then of this technique. So what I'll do now is I'll now talk you through the full stress technique. So this time, once you've tested your eyes and you're happy that your eyes are in that closed, relaxed state, Just leave your eyes in that closed, relaxed state, and as I said, I'll talk you through the full technique. So again, just get yourself nice and comfortable, and then again, just allow your eyes to close. And by doing that, you've allowed the muscles in your eyes to relax. So again, just relax the muscles in your eyes to the point where you just cannot relax them anymore. And again, once you've done that, just keep hold of that relaxation. And then again, test the muscles in your eyes to make sure they are relaxed. Fantastic. And then stop testing. And now imagine that feeling of relaxation in your eyes just washing over your entire body. Every part of you feeling and just becoming more and more relaxed. Now when you do this technique, once you've allowed that feeling of relaxation to flow across your entire body, you then just leave your eyes in this closed, relaxed state for about a minute. And you don't have to be accurate, 45 seconds, 70 seconds, roughly about a minute. After that minute, so what you then do is you then remove that relaxation and you then allow your eyes to open. And what you'll do is when you do that, what you'll find is all of that stress would have dissolved and disappeared, and you'll feel back in control. And the good thing about using this technique is every time you use this technique, it gets better and better. And that feeling of calmness, that feeling of complete relaxation will stay with you for longer and longer. So all I'll have you do in a moment is I'll have you remove that relaxation. I'll have you open your eyes, and when you do that, notice just how calm, how relaxed you feel. So now just remove that relaxation in your eyes. Just allow your eyes to open. And as they do, notice how calm, how relaxed you do feel. And you do feel calm, you do feel relaxed, don't you? So that's the beauty of that technique. It's a nice, quick technique of actually getting yourself calm, getting yourself relaxed. Because as I said, for many people, when they feel stressed, some people will turn to food. Whereas now you've got another alternative. Rather than turning to food, you can actually run through this wonderful technique. So again, with this technique, what you first do is you just get yourself nice and comfortable. You then just close your eyes. You relax the muscles in your eyes to the point where you can't relax them anymore. You test your eyes to make sure that your eyes are relaxed. You then stop testing and imagine like that feeling of relaxation was just flowing across your entire body. You then leave your eyes in this closed, relaxed state for about a minute. After about a minute, you then remove that relaxation and you just allow your eyes to open. And as I said, one of the good things about this technique is every time you use this technique, it gets better and better. And that feeling of calmness, that feeling of relaxation grows stronger and stronger. And you'll also find that it lasts for longer and longer. So over the next few days, really practice running through this technique, because every time you practice running through this technique, that feeling of calmness, that feeling of relaxation will begin to grow stronger and stronger for you, and will also last for longer and longer. So then when you need it, you can instantly just get yourself in that calm, relaxed state. And by being able to get yourself in that calm, relaxed state, you'll no longer have to turn to food.